What is going on? I'm going to go over my trade recap today. Took a banger of a trade. I'm up 2K across all my accounts. One is an eval. I'm up 500 on that account. The other ones I made a winning day because that's all I need. I need 3 more winning days for another payout on the way. And let's get right into it. I'm going to go over kind of what I did and explain to you why I took this trade. Alrighty, so coming in the day, we had this 15-minute buy side liquidity here that I wanted to see taken out, or I really wanted to see this hourly internal high get taken out, but I knew that was gonna be too much of a push for us to take out, for us to be bearish. Like if we're gonna sweep this, I would look for a retracement to go long. But since we had all this low resistance liquidity all right here on the 5-minute, if I go on the 5-minute, you'll see it. Look at all this choppy low resistance liquidity, even this too. Like this should all get taken out. All London low, all that should get taken out. But especially this sell side right here, all this chop, that is extremely low resistance liquidity, meaning like we're just chopping, generating liquidity for us to come up and take it down later. So coming into the day, market opened off a rip. We went up, we took out this buy side liquidity, which is this 15-minute high that we put in before we dumped, and inverse to 15. So us generating liquidity, we have to take out this liquidity that we generated, and then what do? We generated more liquidity, and looks like we're taking it out right now. After we took out this buy side liquidity, I wanted to see a 5-minute come in place or something like that, but we never got it. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna show you like what I was thinking. So boom. Alright, so 50 buy side liquidity is up here, right? So I'm just gonna let the market play out. Alright, so boom, we that extreme wick right there that we just placed in tack right here, like that is extreme to me. Like if we're gonna put in a wick right here at a buy side at a key level, then it shows that we want to continue down lower. We just have to find the inversion. We have to find the right trade, right setup to take. So next candle, we kept going down lower. I thought we were just gonna take out this 15-minute internal low, but since we edged it, ES has not yet flipped bearish here, right? Oh, okay. A lot of people took this. I think a lot of people took this 1-minute inversion, which is not a bad trade right here. I wanted to talk about that. A lot of people probably took this 1-minute inversion. The only reason I did not take this 1-minute inversion is because ES has not flipped bearish. So if you notice that ES is still generating liquidity up, don't try to fade some trades like this. I think it was a good trade. Like I think if you took it, it was a good trade. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like I wanted to see, since we edged that 15-minute internal low, I wanted to see us come back up, resweep of this high, the liquidity that we just generated, and then ES finally. We did have a bearish SMT intact, so like that 1-minute invalid for value gap is a good trade, but I didn't take it. I was too early in the market. I mean, it was literally 2 minutes in the market open. Usually when new money comes in, we're gonna manipulate. So I thought this was a manipulation. 1-minute in IFVG. I was like, okay, that's a good trade. I might take that. And I was like, no, I'm not. We was a big candle, and ES has yet to invalidate that fair value gap and flip bearish. So what did I do? I just kept on waiting. We just generated liquidity and just went up. As you can see, we're reswept this high. ES is just now flipping bearish after this candle right here. It was a huge flip on ES. So what did I do? I'm gonna enter off that 2-minute IFVG right here. As soon as it invalidates, I flipped in, and I got a horrible fill, bro. That was an awful fill. But as you can see, it played out. One break even at the slow, and then it edged me by literally a tick, and then we just dumped through. So yeah, overall great trading session. I hope y'all caught this banger today. I liked it. A lot of low resistance liquidity with a 15-minute internal low, with an hourly internal high above us, and that is the higher time frame. But since that 15-minute is so close and it's following our bias with the low resistance liquidity, like we generated low resistance right here, and what did? We wanted to come higher, and we took it all out. We generate low resistance liquidity here. And what are we doing? We're coming down to take it all out. That's why I took that. As you can see, this is my entry. And then I want to show you that I am up on the day of 2K. I made a winning day on my Alpha account. That's all I needed. And then I'm up 520 on my new eval, my Lucid eval. But yeah, I hope y'all caught this banger today. Yeah, let me know if y'all want whatever else y'all may need for advice for my next YouTube video. Anyways, I hope y'all have a good one. Peace.